Hey, what's up everybody? I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to this series, Simple Delicious Eats. Today I'm going to make something simple yet delicious. It is macaroni soup. And I'm going to make the soup base by using store-bought chicken broth and tomato. It sounds simple, and yes, it is, of course it is simple because it is a steadfast item on most of the menus for the Hong Kong style cafe. It is so simple and yet so delicious and addictive. We use chicken broth that is store-bought. We use luncheon meat. We make a fried egg and put it on top, and looks simple and is best for any occasion, inclusive having it for breakfast. And in this videos, I want to show you how to make it, and let's start cooking. For the Hong Kong style macaroni soup, we only require a few ingredients. I have some macaroni over here. If you don't use macaroni, you can use any other kinds of pasta. And I have chicken broth, store-bought chicken broth. I'm not going to make the chicken broth myself at home to make it simple, so I'm using the store-bought chicken broth today. And I want to enhance the flavor by including tomato. And if you want to enhance the flavor further, you can add some tomato paste too. Then I have some mixed vegetable, frozen mixed vegetables, and luncheon meat. You can use Spam or you can use any brand. This is one of the generic brand that I have. And lastly, when I finish making the soup pasta, I will then put a fried egg on top. And these are the seasoning, just ground white pepper and salt. It's pretty simple actually. Let me do some preparation before cooking. So I have a large tomato here. If you don't have a large one, you can use two. I'm going to cut it into small pieces. It doesn't really matter how you cut it. You can slice it, you can rough chop it, cut it into dice. It doesn't really matter because we are going to put this tomato into hot water and boil it, and then we will then pass it through a strainer to get a clear soup. So it doesn't really matter how you cut it. Cut the luncheon meat into cubes. Let's bring the water to a boil and then add a large spoon of salt. Then use it to cook the pasta until al dente. How long it takes is all depends on the different types of pasta, and it is best to cook it according to the instruction on the packaging. Okay, 8 minutes up according to the instructions on the packaging. So I'm going to remove it from the water and drain the pasta in a colander. The next step is to make the soup for the noodles. So I have the chicken broth over here. Heat it up and add some water into it, and let's bring it to a boil. When it returns to the boil again, then let's add the tomato, the chopped tomato that I have prepared just now. And then I'm going to cook it for another 10 minutes at least to extract as much flavor as possible from the tomato into the liquid. And the reason is because I'm going to filter away the tomato eventually, as I only want the clear soup. Cook it for slightly more than 10 minutes. Now the tomato pieces are already started to disintegrate, so I think it is good enough. And let me remove it and let it pass through a strainer. Now we have a very flavorful soup base, which is made by using chicken broth and tomato. Now add a little bit of oil into a non-stick pan and stir fry the luncheon meat. This is an optional step. You may not need to do that. You can just add the luncheon meat directly into the soup. But I would like to do that because I find that by doing so, it actually creates more flavor to the luncheon meat. When the surface starts to turn in color, then let's remove it from the pan. Now it comes to the last step of the preparation. I have added more water to bring it to about half a liter now. And now it's boiling, so let's put the mixed vegetable into it. As well as the pasta. And wait for it to come to a boil again. Meanwhile, we can add some salt and pepper. When it starts boiling again, turn it down and just add the luncheon meat into it. Do a test to see if I need to make any adjustment of the seasoning. It is just nice, so I do need to make any adjustment. Transfer it to a bowl. Top with a fried egg to serve. That's how to make the Hong Kong style macaroni soup with chicken broth and tomato as a soup base. And look at it, it is so tempting. We have a fried egg on top, we have luncheon meat, some mixed vegetables, and if you want to get the recipe, I've included it in the description below the video, and also I will add the recipe at the end of this video for your reference. And please subscribe, tap the notification and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.